I'm fed up with all these admin duties. Let's go on a little adventure. So, I'd like to start a new little series on the server, and yeah, it's kind of just like away from the admin thing. So it's kind of more or less to show you guys the server. What? I'm just gonna stay quiet. Whoa. That's a weird start to this video. Anyway, yep, welcome to the video. We are going to be doing just a new little series, like away from admin more than anything. And yes, we don't have the spawning loadouts at the moment, which isn't a massive issue. But yeah, this kind of just more of a series where I can run around and play, you know, just as a normal character, go and build like a little base. Because, you know, it's great being an admin and you've got everything you need around you. But sometimes, you know, you just want to go and play DayZ legit. So, yeah, that's what this series is about. So, yes, we're going to do it more of like a one life thing. So, you know, if anything bad does happen, then I guess I'm getting relegated back to my duties. So, yes, but let's have a little adventure, eh? So, yeah, we're in the server. I'll put it, pin comment what the server is called for those of you who are maybe interested in joining. Loot still needs to be boosted a bit more, as well as I'm actually putting custom modded weapons into the server. So they should be here kind of for the next video, ideally. So yes, this is kind of not just a shaft server. That's add a rack. Why is that showing up as unit? Because isn't the rack already in the server? I actually don't even know really much about the rack, if I'm being honest. I really thought it was in the game, but I feel like I may be a little bit mistaken. Yeah, so this is kind of just more of a series I'm going to do. As I say, just get away from the admin duties. So yes, this should be a little bit of fun. Well, for myself anyway. Should be a nice escape from admin stuff, which, you know, as I'm not complaining about. I know it probably sounds like I'm moaning about it, but no, I just want to be clear. That doesn't mean I'm not giving up on the server or anything like that. To those of you that may think, it is just simply showing you guys the type of experience you would have. Although when you load into a server, you will have gear, you will have a loadout. So yes, don't worry about that too much. Right, so what is the plan? I guess the plan for now, this could work. Of course, we do have full cars in the server, so we will be using these full cars. No doubt about that. So, yes, I feel like opening fire, but do I want to attract more zombies than I already have? No, because it seems like we're losing a few. I don't even want to damage my gloves, if I'm being honest, but yes, you may hear my mouse a little bit too much, I'm very sorry. The unlimited stamina is still not working. Never had such an issue with unlimited stamina before, but I will get that fixed tonight, because yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that at the moment. It's just doesn't want to play ball. Okay, so right, this ogler. Our cars only spawn with a jerry can. So by the way, for those of you wondering, we used to have servers where they'd have like loads of guns in them. Oh, I've missed it. Yeah, we're not doing that this time around. A jerry can is enough. So if you need to, well, you just need to find water. You know, there should be enough fuel in the jerry cans for a decent little journey. guess we're going on an adventure then. I mean, you can't see us having too much to do down at a coastal town. As I say, we'll quickly loot up, try and get a few supplies. Ah, yes. That's an issue. Because we need to go just there to go get the water fountain. Okay. I'm going to make a run to the water fountain. And any zombies that we kind of get on the way can just be an issue when we get to the water fountain. I'm actually going to get knocked out by the zombies. Hey! They seem to have a lot of health. Right, well, we want to... First of all, we'll just quick fill this up, and then... Yeah, I'm trying to debate whether it's worth looting this town, or just getting straight out of here, moving up away from the coast. It would just be a bit safer to move away from the coast more than anything. So, we do have a gun. We have 2 mags for a Glock, so... Against players and also against zombies, we have a fighting chance. 2 mags, we should be able to do a fair bit with that. Okay, otherwise you guys are going to watch me play Drinking Water Simulator, so we'll just call it there with that. And we've got a jerry can as well, so it's going to be full of water, which means we're not actually in dire need of water because we do have a jerry can full. I'm going to show you guys kind of where I want to build my base, but then at the same time I probably won't because it's a little bit far down the map, which means yeah, it's just not going to be much nearby. I think food might be a little bit of an issue, so we'll have to go and find some food. But we'll go towards the next town. We'll go towards Severograd, I believe it is, and then yeah, just further up north from there, more than anything. So let's get going. We could do NBC gear, to be fair, and then go to the boat. I always forget the name of it. I've been trying to think of it for so long, but I believe it starts with an S, and it really annoys me that I can't remember the name of it. Oh, bit of understeer. Okay, let's get going. I'm not going to drive up to her, show you guys the base that I want to do. What is that called? It's really going to annoy me that I can't remember the name of it, like, ever. What's more annoying is that I used to know the name of it off by heart. So I just pray DayZ doesn't do DayZ things whilst I'm driving. However, it's not the biggest... Oi! Locked up. Oh! I didn't actually think that was going to be a tree that was doing damage. I remember, like, back in the day when I was actually basing it up at the base that I'm going to show you guys, there always used to be a train event there. Was it that base or was I in Hobo? And that's why I used to come up and down this road so much. It was either one of the 2 bases. I don't actually think that these Ogres drive that well. Just seems to be very poor on the brakes. Yeah, see, like, I'm holding it down, but okay, so it's just up that road, and there's like a little tavern kind of building, but it's got a really nice lake near it, and you never really see anyone go up there, so that's why, like, it's actually a half decent base. And if you had NBC gear, I reckon it could be a really good base, because then you just go down to the boat wreck down there, and then, well, you're farming gear, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things I'd have to test on an official server to see how it really does, because on community it's always done well. But yes, maybe one day that can be a little experiment that we do. Nice little Saka there. I always end up taking the wrong turn in this town and getting like stuck somewhere that I don't want to be, so I'm just going to play it absolutely safe. Do a right hand turn here. Whoa. There's no zombies spawned in yet. All I'm noticing is the zombies aren't really spawning in whilst I'm driving. If I was to go and hop out of the car, then yeah, I'd find zombies. However, whilst driving, this car's buggered. DayZ stuff. I don't really want this car to stay here and now this is one of those things where the spark plug was warm. Please tell me that was something accident. It's one of those things where I don't want this car to now sit there and actually we'll take the jerry can, because there's a circle over there, but I feel like I know there used to be a spawn just down here, and this is the beauty about full cars. And yeah, maybe if we had a trader, I'd remove the full cars and then just keep it to a trader thing, or maybe just have traders with special cars in them. Like, no, there's no Saka here, or not anything. So I think we run. It's not using up too much stamina or anything having this jerry can, so I think I'm just going to take it with me. I'm not going to go back for the other car. I could do, but that's okay. I'm not entirely fussed that we'll have to have a little run. But yeah, you do learn the car spawns in this game very quick. Especially like on boost, when you boost servers and when you play boosted servers and you go, there's cars everywhere. But yes, so it's not too bad. But it might be one of those things that sort of ruins this series a little bit. So maybe we'll have to see how it does. If there's too many cars, well, I don't want it to be too many cars on the server. But yeah, let's not think about that right now, to be fair. Let's just think, oh yeah, you know, I'm just a random player. I've crashed my car because, no, DayZ is DayZ, it'll always be DayZ. And, oh look, there's a little military base here. Let's go see what it's got. The amount of times that when I was basing up in the town head in Hobart, whatever you want to call it, like I'd get a Severgrad spawn or somewhere further down the coast, and I'd always run past here and grab like an MP5 or some low tier, not too great weapon, but it was always enough to help defend my base. And yeah, for that I don't mind this little military bit. So I apologise if you can hear my mouse going off its head. Oh, okay. Should we just... No, because then you're shooting and zombies from over there come here. So I'm actually not going to shoot. Just because I'd like to conserve ammo just in case I need it later on. Is that a Colt mag? It is indeed. I quite like the Colts. Here we go. And I know that's probably a very unpopular opinion. There you go, we've got a box ammo for it. Ah, we've got a nice jacket here. Yeah, I know liking a Colt is probably a fairly unpopular opinion as well, because yeah, I don't feel like many people like them. I mean, you know, low damage, small mag. But I don't know, I think it's just because it is supposed to be such an iconic pistol, and I love the engraved ones because yeah, it just looks so different. We're finding some good box of ammo for it, so shame that one didn't have a mag in it, because that would have done nicely. If we just quick slot that out, so we can just always make sure we can change to it. Should we engage on the zombies with a few shots? See, now that I like... The hell? Jeez, I was in his face in a second, though. Yeah, now that I've got like 2 boxes of ammo in this gun, I'm just... I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter too much that I use a few bullets for it. So yes, let's... Hello, zombie friend. If I just chamber around into you... That should do. And I probably will record this in kind of... Well, today's episode will be cut, not short, but we're finding some decent clothing in it now. So yeah, we've got. Shame it's not a matching outfit exactly, but right, I know this hasn't got anything in it, but I will take that chamber round because ammo is sort of the essence. The gun can go. Okay, so right. Let's... Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Do I want that jerry can? No. I don't. I want stamina. I want to be able to run. And I'm going to abandon that jerry can, so... Yes. I never really got to that town there much, so I'm going to ignore that because I seem to never really feel like I miss anything from missing that town. Oh, I'm not even sure I can record this for that long. Just feel a bit rough today. I've done a lot of recording today, so I've done some live streaming on another account. I've recorded the, new beginning sort of admin stuff on this server earlier, only around what, 4 hours ago. Finished doing that. Then yeah, done some live streaming for some other accounts, and now back to DayZ. So yeah, it's been a busy kind of content creating day today. And I kind of treat these videos as if I'm like live streaming. That's why it's it's a full cut version. It's not, it's not skipped down. You guys get to see everything, but the main reason for that is yes, I do like the editing software. So sorry, but yeah. So I'm gonna get all of these put out there tonight. Well, over the next couple of days, you'll see these. So yeah. Yeah, it's hard because I run a couple of different channels. Some personal, some very different things. I'm not going to get into kind of what I do because I'd like to just keep those away from this account. However, yes, this is a shared account, so yeah, they're all just very different accounts, very different purposes, and overall it works for me. I make it work. So yeah, it's just hard making them more successful more than anything. If I'm being totally honest, I have some accounts that at the moment, because I run very small channels. One of them is fairly decent actually, but yeah, I run a lot of small accounts, and it's hard when you've got small accounts, and you don't have any like ad revenue or anything, so you don't really want to spend that money into editing software. But yeah, you kind of have to, and I've used some editing software, like I used to in the past all the time. However, I'm unable to use that now. I'm tired even though it's not even that late, but yeah, so I used some recently. I got like one free edit or whatever. Like, I got to make one edit for free with some decent software, and I loved it, and I went, oh, I could do with this. So yeah, maybe in the future I'll have some proper editing software. So because it'd be nice, you know, I can put these recordings together, and you know, if I'm not using recording like proper recording software and I'm just doing it the way I'm doing it now, then you know, I can just put clips together. Whereas if I'm using proper recording software, then it's not as bad because I can, you know, stop the recording, but not like I can pause the recording, which works well. But yeah, it's just sometimes as well forgetting that you've stopped recording and then like something happens and you can't continue recording until after it's happened, sort of thing. Like, yeah, used to base in one of these back here, one of the very small ones, and that was a good little base. 3987 on Xbox, what's back in the day, that was the one. I'm sort of doing like a light sprint thing because I can see I haven't really got much stamina. So every time she goes to hit, I just have yeah, I miss unlimited stamina. I'm actually getting a bit of a gap, so I'm gonna just they've got their stamina back now. Ah, that's a bit annoying. I've just wasted all mine. I didn't play that very tactically. We'll have a little break. It used to be like this building here. Or something, I don't know. Oh, bless me. Many apologies. It's hay fever season. Ow. Oh no. That hasn't gone well. Oh, my saviour. I have to engage on him. What? Nah, that's the issue. Will this take me, do you reckon, to the water fountain without taking too much engine damage? Otherwise I can always quickly just drive up to a little river actually, just up the road. Just away from any zombies, just anything, right? Yeah, server does run well. There's a couple of like desynchy bits it seems like today, which is maybe actually just more on my end more than anything, because it hasn't been like that the last few days. Hello, I want to get in. I don't sound happy, did I? Okay, the engine is going to hate me for this. Oh, I hate how the odd sound, I'll be honest. Oh, we're just going to absolutely bomb it down the road. And yeah. Look, so this whole like engine heat thing in DayZ cars just doesn't work. A car is not going to be taking engine damage right now. Oh no! Oh, we've had an almighty wreck. Oh, we've had an almighty wreck there. Oh, that did not go well. See why I hate driving in this game? I've gone through 2 cars in like 10 minutes. That has not gone well. I actually think I know where I'm going to base. There. Which means, should we have a quick look around? Find some rope. And, yes, maybe we can find a few building supplies. And, yeah, I mean, if I could get a wall up, that would be nice. However, I doubt the server's going to be that friendly, or not even a server, but the game, because you try to look for something and the game says, nah, you're out. So we need I'm trying to think. So I need rope, I need a hatchet, I need nails and a shovel or pickaxe. So got a fair few. I'm not going to bother going over there, but yeah, okay. So I've got a fair few bits to pick up. However, I don't want these recordings to be too long, although they're all uncut and very full videos. I don't want them to be too long. It's alright with a stream, as I say, but no, it's not exactly a stream. Yes, we die zombies. Oh, it's so last time zombies in the server. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm just non-stop running from zombies now. Well, actually, why are these apartments up here? Wouldn't it be too bad? Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Ow. Ow. Trying to loot up whilst trapping you in a house. There you go. Shush. Really more? Come then, little lovely. Okay, nice. I've just awoken more zombies, haven't I? I growed them, shall I say? Right. I don't think there's going to be a town for finding resources. Just... there seems to be none. Holy hell. It's actually kind of worrying. I just cannot seem to find any building resources. Also, the loot should... well, I know, actually no, the loot is mildly boosted, but like more higher tier loot. So yes, whereas down here you're not going to find as much. However, there's no buildable items spawning in, which may be of concern, if I'm being honest. I believe I still have the original codes, just in case. I know I deleted them, but I think they're still sitting in the in like, you know, the PC's bin or whatever. So if I have to just add in some snippets of code because for some reason building materials are no longer spawning in, like it's just the sheds that are empty. The houses have loot. So yeah, it's baffling to see why there'd be no building loot, which means that this video may come to a earlier conclusion. Actually no, I did say around the half an hour mark. But simply because yes, there's loot spawning into houses. However, loot spawning via just loot regarding... that's a sand bucket. Oh, that fell through. Yeah, okay. That's a bit disappointing, actually. Ah, truck. Okay. We'll have to check on that later. Because that is a little bit disappointing. Maybe the truck has some building gear, I don't know. No. Truck is actually outside where I want to base. However, there's nowhere to store a vehicle at this location. So maybe this isn't where I'm going to base. If we can just go find a base location, then I'm happy to, you know, call the episode off here. And, yeah. Make sure that code locks and all that are actually properly spawned again as well, because, yes. I'd like to build on the dam, just the one up here. It's quite a bit. I don't know. Oh, that barn back there. I don't think anybody's ever going to go into that. You've got the lake there for fishing. Okay, that barn back there. I don't see anybody really ever going into there. Okay, that's it. I'm not entirely sure you guys can see that Discord popping up if so. Many apologies. No, not about that. It's not really too much up there. Not really cold. That green stuff isn't too bad, but it's a little bit open. Because you know we do have code locks and breaching charges and all the good stuff in the server. So, yeah. So glad there was no gas in this time. It's nice when there's not. It actually sucks when that town has gas in it, because after the detour you have to take in a car, it's just horrible. Well, it's not horrible, it's not awful, but it's not ideal. Very interesting to come there, but there is actually a train wreck. Oh, I've gone off course. Do I go to the train wreck? No, I'm gonna just keep on course. I'm not entirely sure we've built this base, guys, because build that off as a little compound. Because we need somewhere that's hidden. I mean, this school's alright, but I've only ever done it with another person. I don't know how it will work out solo. I think it's just a bit too much. No, we're not going to do that. Quarries back there. Shame those big like brick industrial buildings don't have open doors, otherwise actually I'd say let's go near the quarry. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a struggle. Where do we base? I think because people are going there, right? This is all quite not a major town, but I feel like a lot of people come through this town. So, oh, that happens all the time. I used to go there. It's actually quite hard to find like a base as a solo. That little town up there actually. Do many people really ever go up there? I don't think I've ever been in a gunfight. That barn is probably a bit too open and exposed. I like that barn all the way over back there. It was behind the trees, like you know, it was behind the building and some trees, depending on what happened coming from. But that was a good little building. I remember those ones you could glitch like into the, like you could glitch to the floors that didn't actually exist, and they were elite for hiding gear. God, that probably sound like a DayZ boomer saying that. That was probably years ago. People were going, Jesus. Well, I think we'll go to the next town and maybe ditch the truck and well, not ditch it, yeah. I don't know, I just want the perfect little base, more than anything. You know, I've never based solo, I don't think. I've always had a team here. So, we had an amazing base at one of those barns though, and it was actually just up ahead. We had a couple of like randoms with us that we got to know pretty well, and that was really good little time that we had. And then we had these people trying to raid us, and you know, we made a valiant defence actually, and I think it went well. Maybe I'll consider that base if it's a bit open. I'll show you guys where it is. I'm sure I've got the traffic to the just close it down a bit. It's really tired. So I haven't actually done anything really today, but apart from recording it, which is a tiring thing to do as well. That sawmill. If you guys can see Discord, I'm really sorry that's popping off. The Discord chat has been dead for absolutely ages. Also, if you'd like to join our Discord, the link in the pinned comment as well as the server. We are on PC, so keep that in mind, although there is a potential for an Xbox server to come back, so yeah. I don't know, could I do it? Both barns is a bit much. Well, that's scared. Those doors just open. I'm getting out of it because I ain't getting shot. I feel like it was the game trying to render it in, but also in that barn I had a little barny runs. Actually no, I think it was whilst we was basing in and we had a barn there across the road. That barn, I don't know, it was one of the barn. No, it was those ones back there, I just didn't remember that there was two of them. You see, as a big team you could block that off and make a decent compound. So I used to have AKMs and all that stashed up there, Ah no, that was when we was basing at the apartments actually at the weekend. Because that used to scare me. And I'll be honest, I was one of those Xbox players that had multiple accounts that I'd had a good year. It is genuinely hard to find guys, so going to like personally I feel like it is. Just simply because you need it to be perfect for somewhere you know you can perform well. So, yeah, if I feel like I can't do that, then oh, there's a helicopter crash over there. This could work. It's quite a big area to block off. Okay, if I can just find a quick place to build. There's so many destroyed trains. There's a heli crash over there and a train over here. I believe the truck should be right here for a little bit. I could always just park it here and it look like it'll blend in a little bit more. At the end of the day, I'd rather just quickly get some decent loot. This heli crash feels miles away. I think it feels really far away as well because I know that very soon I'm going to have to go. So it's only like I've got to go for 2 minutes, but still, it's like a 2 minutes that's, yeah. Okay, I can see 1, 2. I'm probably a bit too in the open here. If I can get sniped doing this, to be fair. I've just been where the server was dead from me. You know, yeah, it was dead because I was doing the server up and all that. You know, nobody really had the chance to even get into the server, and now I don't know how many people were in it when I pressed play, because yeah, I just pressed play instead of going on to what's it called? What was I gonna say? Yeah, oh yeah, because I don't go onto like the server browser, I just press play and automatically connect to the server. Okay, I should probably scout out. Let's just see if the zombies look aggro. The thing is I haven't heard any shots, so if the zombies are aggroed, then news to me. Probably actually just be tracking these trees, just to make sure there are no players, little pesky players. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I was gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I've missed. I've missed. I'm hitting a tree. Zombies with headlights. That's been a while since I've seen that. I probably shouldn't be looting like this, I'm going to get sniped. Okay, assault helmet, yes. I'm not going to bother over little bits of ammo. CU jacket, I will take that. Oh, belt, lovely. Oh yes. Oh no, because you have to. No, okay, I'm gonna bin that off then, because yeah, you have to take the helmet off, and I do like those masks. However, I'm not willing to give up perfectly good helmet. No guns, very disappointing. Probably would have had more luck off of the wrecked train, which if it's there, I might quickly be able to go and loot it. However, time-wise, I'm kind of cutting it a bit close, and that's a bit of a run. That barn, that like blue tin over there, could that work as a base? This industrial might work. There's a lot to block off, or even that barn just over there to my right. I think that might be the base, you know. I don't think I fit a truck in there. I'm going to give the industrial a try. That's where we're going to go. Final decision. Industrial is where I'm going to try and base. So, okay, right. Sadly, guys, I have been given the heads up that yes, I've got to go AFK for a little bit, well, for a couple of minutes. So it pains me that I have to leave the truck there, but yeah, I'll try and run down there in a minute and put it into the industrial ideally, and then the next video should be some sort of recording. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers.